True.
The coefficient of
I don't think the projectile speed thing on TF2 Wiki.
Clear comms.
Let's watch
Hey,
here.
Scout, you're
see
gonna
how
come
you
right
do.
with us?
I think you're gonna do pretty
That is
well, but
perks.
we'll
There's
see. We'll
perks.
see. Of course, this is just to help you, so. And take what I say with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, everyone plays their class differently.
Is there any in the far left,
So
sir?
just keep that in
there's
mind.
crit stickies
And I'm
on
not
every
the most
door.
knowledgeable. You probably are
I
more
didn't see any in
knowledgeable.
the
Maybe
right
I'm
door
the
here.
medic,
I
but
saw it in the house, not an actual door.
There's one right
problem
there.
is-
There's one right there.
All right there. Okay, Pyro, you're gonna take that out, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bypass the other two
and then
doors.
the day I'm still learning.
Everybody comes out the right
position
door,
too,
okay?
What is...
But
Wait a bit, I need to delete it.
All right. Give our sniper a buff here for counter snipe. There
it's
you
good
go.
that you're trying to get everyone fully
go.
buffed here. Oh, I have to
We're not
turn.
gonna go through the
I forgot
house.
to turn on the advanced
Sure.
spectate so I can
Alright.
see everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's a lot
I guess I'm gonna quickly do that shit. I hate doing
All right. Let's go to the
this.
house now. Combo.
Pyro's on flog.
Flog.
Well, that's gonna be odd. I bet he's
You
gonna
got
try to go
comment.
for like some sort of ambush play if he's gonna be running flog.
That means they can't reflex.
They're all behind chicken wire.
For free spam.
Runs out.
They're leaving.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Carol, please.
Okay, they're leaving now.
All right. Let's go.
I'm low on ammo.
I think the sentry's still.
Sniper is right on the hill there. Dispenser down. Is the gun spammable?
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Carol, me. Oh.
That guy has 5,000.
Bion medic.
That's fine.
The gun is.
Okay,
They have flog.
we're only two up. We're only two
So
up.
long. Is that
My only piece of
They
advice
use
there was to just
flog
try to surf it
so that they
away.
can
Gun
run
The
down.
knife stab.
Okay,
Don't.
that's
You
good.
shouldn't have engaged the spy in melee because
Let's go flank.
there's always a
Still
chance that you're
have
gonna die.
Combo.
I could understand if
that's
you
never
were,
happened.
you know,
Where's our
you didn't
medic?
have Uber, but you had Uber, so there was no point to fight him.
Okay, that's
Demo's on far cliff.
Let's drop down here.
Especially if there was someone else
Take
with
heavy
you,
in.
which I think you were. But now you don't have
Still no gun
Uber.
dead.
And Moy looks like he's thinking you still have Uber for whatever reason. I don't think he's
Oh,
noticed you
they're
died.
Sniper's watching him.
I'm surprised he didn't notice a sniper off to your left there.
That's okay.
Did anyone call that the snipers? Is he still watching? What forced them back?
They're level 2.
That could have been really bad.
Dead.
Heavy took a lot.
Heavy's on fire.
Sniper on the car.
Also,
Fuck.
be my. Oh yeah, the sniper's there.
Demo
Yeah,
is on
you
target.
backed yourself into a corner now. You need to try to make a mad
Thumbs
dash
up.
for wherever you can. Nice.
So
That was a
dead.
really good dodge on the bullet there. You did a good job surfing out.
Guns down.
Are you ready? Take our pyro. Let's go.
Rebuilding.
Where's the combo? I guess arrived.
We're on point right now. We're level level 1.
Let's go. We need to use this. Take our
Where?
pyro flank. Take our pyro flank.
Rebuilding.
Flying? No. Okay.
Guns
Lead with our
up.
pyro. Get in there. They
Guns
use.
This looks like it's gonna be a good Uber.
Few of them are leaving. Spy
Why should
fam?
not have pushed in so far?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Fuck.
Spy somewhere? Fine.
Yeah, can we spike up that cart? This cart's really
Yeah.
close.
That's like 120.
I'm gonna say
Waiting
this.
the soldier go.
Unless you know that heavy's low,
Okay, I'm gonna spam the cart.
you shouldn't.
Got it.
Shouldn't have peeked that
Nice.
just in case someone else
I'm
was
on
there.
to that.
I mean,
Soldiers.
obviously I
Soldier
can
dead?
see a spy and you can't,
Level
Demo
1.
dead?
but there was no reason to spam at that
Medic
heavy.
dead, medic dead. I killed him.
Because
They're
there's
four
just too
now.
many
Yeah,
risks.
go. Everybody go to
Then
the
again,
cubby
maybe
right
I
now.
didn't notice it was up, but it's just
Everybody-
not ever a
everybody
good
go to
idea to
third right now.
overextend
Cubby.
to spam someone that you know you can't really kill.
Don't
Because it's just
hesitate,
gonna
let's
usually
do it.
retreat.
I'm right behind you.
Unless your team was
Five
up, but I didn't. The only person that was up there was really your sniper. There was no one else watching that
Gun
area.
down.
They were all on the cart,
Heavy's on
and
the
so that
left
would have
and
left us. You know, let's say
Behind.
if the soldier was somewhere,
Heavy's
could have
90.
bombed you.
Spies pull up the locker room.
Because there's a lot of high
Demo's
bombs on
walking to
second
114.
if they know what they're doing,
Focus at demo. Focus at demo.
or a
Yeah.
high bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, we have Uber.
Sniper speaking. Far aggressive.
Just be
like, on
careful
the
about
road,
that.
TF2 main.
Don't feel like you need to do damage because
sniper.
it really isn't your job.
Okay, you're playing way too passive, Aero. Come on out.
There are minis.
Take it.
Sniper's in a rock.
I don't. No one's keeping eyes in the cubby back here
Oh, Abby's watching
over
flank.
there. So because of that, just
So
be mindful that a
sniper
spy
got
could
me
come
there.
from
He's
there.
flank.
Like something I like to do is try to, and I can't do this all the time, and it's just something you have to get used to. But try to keep in mind where your team's watching and where they're not. That was a good use. It sucks he didn't save Gramps there, but I don't. Moy shouldn't be
He's
pushing
still
this
on the
anymore.
Mine's like 1.
Rotate.
You should have left Moy long ago. You should have just ditched him.
Okay, they're playing
As soon as you Uber faded, there was no reason to stay there. I know Moy. Here's the thing about Moy.
Not let them just walk.
From my experience, sometimes he doesn't understand when to back up. So don't compromise your personal safety to protect him, especially if you're an offense.
Alright, I'm with our demo now. Oh,
What happened?
Spy dead.
He's on the
I need to get back to you here.
Okay, cool. Their sniper's 60 health.
Damn.
sniper is
now.
just watching the car.
NG dead.
Sniper
You just have
right
to
back.
I missed that life.
Burn fire.
Can you zap the gun? Because the NG's dead.
Because one thing I will say is, from my personal experience, sometimes it can be a little bit slow for our combo to react and save you. And you have to, what you need to do is be their eyes sometimes, from my personal experience.
Alright, I'm getting all the way out of here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's no reason to stay there. You're too low. And there's no one else that's going to survive that. See, that was a good play. That was a good play, the backup in that scenario, because now you didn't lose your Uber, but you had. And
Thank God the heavy took it.
And if you want, don't be afraid to ask our spy, because he's... Kulis is really good at doing this. He'll give you ad if you ask for it. I'll ask for it occasionally. Especially if I'm curious about where the enemy medics stand, because if you know you have ad here, then you should definitely focus on hard building.
They're 3 down, they're 3 down.
Another thing to keep in mind, and this is just general trivia, but people that are being healed by Medibeam sources, that being obviously the medic gun, dispenser.
Spy behind the comm.
I'll finish it later here during some boring stuff.
They're almost.
I thought that it looks like the Medibeam lasted long enough on Moy, and there was not really anyone there. I thought their medic was there.
The snipers at Aero watching main.
Anyways, as I was saying,
What time?
anyone that's being healed with another Medibeam source gives you basically cuts your Uber build in half. And for each additional Medibeam, it cuts it in half further. So let's say someone's standing near a dispenser and the payload cart and you're trying to heal them, then that's half. That's, I think, yeah. So you divide that by half 2 times, and then that's what your build rate will be compared to normally. So if you're trying to build, try to heal people that are away from the dispenser or payload cart. It won't affect your Aero building if you're building with Aero. So try to encourage your teammates to get away from the dispenser via aeroing them if they're low on health and you're looking to build. Or if you're really crucial in building.
Someone touch cart.
I didn't think you needed to back up that far. You could have still been up your sniper, potentially.
I gotta grab pack on point.
Yeah.
Flank Sam.
Level 1.
Careful.
Because you could have been still healed, because it looked like they weren't in immediate danger.
The sticky trap on the stair door.
But you should have definitely played, you know, as far as you could with your beam in that situation.
Are we used? Gun down.
It's good that you got the gun. I agree. I was hoping for a little bit more of that use, but generally you want to try to give people a heads up before you use.
He's dead.
And if you want to use Moy in the Uber, then try to give him heads up. Moy doesn't really think that demos should be used in Ubers for whatever reason. He believes more in heavy and pyro Ubers, which can be effective, but
Overhealed. Yeah.
generally I would agree with you that demo Ubers are just much better. Of course, Moy, once again, just keep in mind that's what Moy's philosophy is,
Heavy die.
and that's something that you're gonna have to play around with.
Arrow up.
Oh, heavy noise.
Oh, get headshot. Sniper's
I
watching
wouldn't
too.
peek
that's a
this
con-
because
20, that's a
you saw the
120.
sniper down on the left. I hope
I'm med needs help.
you should be trying to play as long as you can with your beam. Okay, now you can play a little bit more
Fine,
risky,
they're
but don't
hanging.
peek the choke.
Where are you at, Aero?
70.
Okay. When you get like, say,
They use.
It sucks that Kubi was in position there.
Spy dead.
I don't think that was really your fault. I think that was
this would be
Kubi's
bad.
mispositioning because he should have been
So when you get
fine
70,
there.
80, 90, call it very loudly.
They're at 20%.
Double took 160. Double took 160.
Energy scout.
46.
Yeah, dude, dead.
Not a
3 down.
I need help.
Never mind, great.
Yeah, but it's not good.
I dead.
Gun
Okay,
down,
really-
gun down.
Okay, you got the gun, but Moy should be careful peeking that since he can see the sniper. Well, I'd hope he sees the sniper watching main.
Snipers, between the crate,
Got down, got down.
2 crates. Snipers between 2 crates.
Snipers on the car. Spy behind. Stepping in.
70?
You have
You see
80%.
snipers on
Sniper
car.
got me there from orange.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Sniper's just peeking orange for free.
Okay, take our pyro in. Take our pyro in when you get it.
They're 3 down.
Go now. Go now with our pyro.
You pop really prematurely there. Your Uber's gonna be way terrible. Just because Moy says take the pyro in doesn't mean you need to pop. That means just get ready to use on the pyro.
Shoot you.
No, he didn't.
5 behind. Spawner soldier.
Heavy took 100.
Demo's red room.
He's over here.
Orange. Snipers in orange.
Snipers are.
Spy dead ring near car.
So aggressive. I'm all fine.
So you're bombing red.
Minis. Heal your NG please. I'm gonna blade the best. Okay, thanks. Spy in this little shack here.
Okay.
Spy dead.
Okay.
I was really lucky. Could have got you there.
Snipers on crate.
We have 95.
Okay, take pyro again. Hold on to the Uber for a little bit. You're using a little bit early. Okay, let's go. We're in, people.
Sniper's watching. Main.
That was a good use.
I'm getting pushed.
Yeah, start backing out. That's perfect. That was a good use.
Somewhat.
Heavy's lit.
Pyro 60.
Engineer behind us.
Fine.
That was a good flank by the enemy team.
Push orange.
Destroy.
That was 1 health.
Like 5 HP. Killing me, dude.
They're 4 up.
Yeah, I got this pushing.
Someone's low.
Arrow is like 2 health again.
I think we have numbers here if we hurry.
Arrow just heal.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to grab that.
Oh, we're struggling here.
Yeah.
Let's go orange. Okay, we're gonna have to just converge on it and take our.
Snipers watching orange.
Really? Oh, what a lucky shot.
Spy dead.
Do or die, people. We gotta get in right now. Just go, because we just gotta push the card some.
That one's lit.
Mini needs some trades.
I'm walking flank here.
Sniper got
Shoot the heavy, shoot the heavy.
Heavy's 150.
Demo's dead. Sniper's right side.
That's the end of this one.
13 seconds. We gotta be on cart right now.
Oh, I'll level it up.
3 down.
You maybe should have took the Uber out because there's no. You're not gonna overtime cart in your current partic. It wasn't close enough to overtime,
They used on cart.
and you could have maybe got it alive.
Alright,
Not that
let's do
it
a
matters.
forward
I think that was just a loss, no matter what. There, to be honest. But
Don't really push.
you
when
maybe
you
could have
go-
got it alive for free.
Yeah, most of our team is sitting back.
Should we be doing crit sticks or no?
No. Let's go stock. We're gonna forward hold, so soldier.
One thing to
scout,
note is
and
Moy
myself
never
will be
likes
in the
crit
house.
sticks on payload, so just don't ever
I'm gonna
ask him
detonate and
about
fall
that.
back.
And you, I mean, I know you wouldn't know
Exactly.
because you never play medic with him, but
And then
just
you can
keep
give
that
us
in
a final
mind.
buff over here by the house, Aero. You get a chance.
Yeah, do you want me to do that from tracks then, or?
Just in the back side over here, and then what you're gonna do, right where the scout is.
Why is the
Just
dispenser
buff
going
us here,
there?
and then go back to by where our heavy is in the dispenser.
Are you guys forward?
That's good, thank you.
That's not good. I usually find leaving him around
And blind
10.
stand about right
but-
here. See where I am at.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you
going
guys are forward only. I missed that call.
Alright.
Okay, this is not too bad. I see why you want to forward hold because that time was
So the
not
scout.
the best. And plus,
Yeah,
yeah,
Cart.
they cap point for you early, then you're boned.
Spy is down the flank is close.
Okay,
Body shot.
I'm getting out.
Heavy on the cart. Pyro's an out.
Spy was at tunnel, I hit him.
You're hitting the sniper with your sniper's dead.
Cat's in. 220.
Dev was spamming from the flank.
Yeah.
They're
Okay,
probably
Hunter.
doing flog, by the way.
Demo's on my gun hard. Spy got my telly.
Telly.
Just like on it.
Spy's behind it.
Cart.
Spy behind. Yeah.
Heavy's lit.
Spy behind still.
Eyes in house.
Demo's in.
That's good.
Hold on.
You're doing a good job managing buffs here. I'm liking this.
Bomber.
Demo in, demo in. In the middle.
Pyro's heading to the cart.
A nice job hiding the dispenser first. I think that's really well played.
Like them.
Thanks.
Spy time?
Heavy's on the flank. Spy in the flank close.
I just have a
Demo
comment
fast.
for earlier.
Oh,
I
drop
think,
again. Bomber.
well, ooh, that was bad.
Yeah, but I'm dead.
He's dead.
Demo behind.
You got me.
Have you spamming my gun? Spam hill. Someone spam hill.
I think that would have maybe happened to me too.
Bomber, don't let him bomb.
They're
Honestly,
running flog.
I'm dead.
that was kind of just
Okay,
Why-
set
your
up
team
for a
needing
second.
to
Set up
do
for a
it.
second.
Guns down, guns down, guns down. Snipers, aggro going hill.
Well, if you
Everybody
used
goes
her,
second.
obviously, then you could have left
Careful
with
peeking
it.
hill. Snipers watching.
Snipers.
But
Hear people. Someone get
as long
bomb
as you
down.
can force the medic, I think you'll be fine.
Sniper's peeking hill. He's over hill. Almost hill. Soldier may bomb again.
Okay, getting gun up.
Yeah, they have fog ready.
If you're worried about the soldier
Okay.
bombing, I
Yeah,
typically
yeah.
find hugging the shack's not the worst idea.
Use,
Well, that has its
use.
I'm flag down.
First hill.
Pyro's dead.
Sniper dead.
You're gonna barely live.
Spying gun. Spying heavy.
Hey, we have to hard hold this. Cart.
Behind,
that's
behind,
not
heavy,
good.
behind, heavy.
Down heavy.
What the fuck?
There's two hills.
I'm surprised the spy didn't just revolver you
This one's
down,
now.
but he probably didn't notice you.
Let's try hold. We gotta.
That's
keep-
lucky.
I'm on the cart.
Sticky's here.
One thing I'll say is,
Yeah, let's.
and this happens with me
That's
too,
We
if
have
you forget the Uber ad, ask your
Go
spy.
back, go back.
Nice, nice, nice. You also as well though.
Where are you, man?
Also,
Oh, you're
I know,
dead.
I know.
I
Yo,
thi-
we should have just backed up.
let me make a quick comment.
NG
I think-
sniper lock.
We have time
Because
to set
it
up.
looks like your team couldn't really do
Hey, just
much,
set up third.
Feels
I would
like
have
an
played a
hour.
little bit further back. It sucks that the engineer had crits, but you
Okay.
could have got in for this gate because
maybe
there's
a
a
lot.
small opening where you could get in. And I know that's what you're trying to do, but
Demo's at the corner.
you were playing like up here.
Why are
You
you-
should have played back on the
A lot on
stairs,
the
I
cart.
think.
Mid's on the cart. They're 40%.
That's my only comment.
Flanks in the locker room.
Obviously, hindsight's 2020, but
It could be a buff.
I'm on saying locker room.
that was very risky positioning, and it
Just a heavy on the card.
didn't pay off.
Five.
Once again,
There's
don't trust
three
your team to
people
watch
outside.
stuff for you, and be
Three people
vocal
where?
if you want them to
Flank.
watch something.
All flank, beams flank.
Build in the flank.
Sniper's flying.
Beams flanking and ready.
Soldiers here. Oh,
70%.
Oh,
They're rotating it back to the card.
Sniper's watching far back.
You have quite a few people down.
Fine.
Ooh.
Soldier may. He's dead.
Where was... Oh, Kubi was dead.
Okay, Kamal's
When
no,
Kubi's
no.
dead,
Half
and
sense?
once again, your team's not watching your back.
Oh, my gun's up.
If your
down.
team's watching the front, listen to them calls. You can watch behind
I
you.
did 200. Please finish him off.
If you're
finish him
not
off.
gonna watch your
Heavy
back,
dead.
then shove your back into a corner
Focus
like
man here.
here.
Focus man.
That is low.
Shields respawn.
That's what I would have did.
Man, we're
Mad
kind of
dead.
just
Mad's
bad.
dead. I think. Yeah, he died.
We can't defend last, by the way.
yeah, we're only 3 up.
Yeah, just run back.
Uh,
No.
Yo, they're
That's
way
right.
too over aggressive. Why are we just letting them walk into?
Not too bad, though. Obviously,
All right.
think he had some
next
room to
one
improve.
is-
I think the way you're looking around is you're acting like a sixes medic from the first game here. Just put your head on a swivel more, because you are gonna have to watch out for spies. If you're in cover, not immediate danger, and you're trying to heal someone to cap them up with a buff, don't be afraid to look around. Because I see that you're just plastering your face on the front line, and while that can be a great idea, if your team's not getting pressured, like you're in that pocket, either set yourself in the, god damn it, either set yourself in the background or just don't engage generally. But I'm sorry, not engage, but yeah. Obviously, there's gonna be those times where you have to, put your attention on the front line, and that's where your pyro needs to do this job. Like if you're about to push and you need the aero tank people pushing, but there's quite a few times where that wasn't going on, and I didn't see you looking behind yourself. And who knows, maybe when you're watching this, if you want to turn off my voice and just think about what you could have did better too, that's another thing you can do if you'd like.